Dear friends, we've had quite a week here, deep in the heart of Texas. The locals say Texas is a whole different country. And judging by everything we've seen, we'd all have to agree. It all started when we arrived in San Antonio, ready for a week-long adventure.
Hey, look at that. That looks like the other half of his party. I've seen him before. I know him.
After registering at the hotel, we loaded onto buses and headed off to the world-renowned Bluebonnet Palace. There were plenty of things to see and do. We even became honorary cowboys for the night. With the day of competition approaching, each of our teams was given the chance to take aim and shoot for their presentation order.
Fires once again, and this time he knocks one over to the cheers of the audience. Everybody wants to be number one. Here we go. He fires. He hits it first shot. She's ready. Aim and fire. And two of them. They get to do it twice.
Then we were treated to some real Texas-style entertainment. Bull riding. But the fun didn't stop there. Contests were held to see who could sling the most bull, and some of them were pretty good at it.
Oh, so close. A trophy here, ladies and gentlemen. Jose gets the first place, Eddie gets the second place. And that'll be something they can proudly take back to remember their trip to Texas.
We even took a shot at the Moseying contest.
Oh, that was a Mosey. Let's give Jeff a big round of applause. See, Peter's getting ready to Mosey. This is Scott from Taiwan who's going to mosey for you, ladies and gentlemen. Moseying with outstretched hands. This is Frederick coming all the way to you from Switzerland. How the middle, how typically Swiss. This is Juan from Puerto Rico. And that was an active nosey.
And if you can believe it, a tenderfoot from Illinois won.
I think number 1 got it, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 from Norfolk, Illinois.
All in all, we had a knee-slapping, boot-stomping, lip-smacking, hat-tipping heck of a good time. The next day, we took a trip to the Seguin plant to tour the facility.
Just to give you a few facts and figures about the factory and an overview, and then get you out to the factory to tour. And you'll be touring with your teams, and you'll have leaders for your teams to take you around the factory.
After a short orientation, we were let loose to explore the factory. 6 main areas of the plant were highlighted, giving us the opportunity to see the equipment and manufacturing processes. Finally, the day of competition had arrived.
The theme for this year's event, Deep in the Heart of TCS, has many different meanings. Not only are you in San Antonio, deep in the heart of Texas, but you're representing the very heart of Motorola and AIEG. Teams working together, seizing the opportunities of the here and now, setting new limits in quality, cycle time, and productivity, enabling us to reach our fundamental objective of total customer satisfaction. We know you've done a huge amount of work to get ready for this event, so let me conclude by thanking each of you for all of your effort and accomplishments. We're proud to have you as part of Motorola, because after all, with teams like this, nothing can stop us from realizing our dream of becoming the finest company in the world.
Is ready, so we're able to go.
One by one, the 16 teams took the stage. From cycle time reduction to quality improvements, the teams presented innovative solutions using the TCS process, all working toward a common goal: total customer satisfaction. Finally, it was our turn.
各位摩托罗拉的朋友们，大家好。大家好。我们是来自台湾摩托罗拉厂的迅达圈。本圈成立于1991年6月份。本圈活动第1期改善频率漂移，第2期提升 HC18 产品良率。本期活动降低 DLD 不良，以达成顾客满意。台湾 IFRF 是生产中频射频石英振荡器， 其产品主要用于呼叫器、大哥大及无线对讲机。接下来为您介绍我们的作业流程，从清洗晶片到粗度、顽度、风焊、后段制成，交到顾客手中。
我们有圈员10人，由线上工程师及各站小姐组合而成，共同为
TCS 而努力。这是我们的会议记录，我们的会议从2月份到7月份，出席率达98%。
在活动期间，我们陆续接受如下的课程训练。我们的活动计划完全依照 PDCA 执行，其中我们也历经失败过，经集思广益，也一一克服了。在活动中，我们适切地运用相关的 QC 手法来改善问题。
我们的顾客遍布于世界各地的摩托罗拉厂，让我们设身处地地为顾客想一想，他们有哪些需要呢？在品质上，
能达6个西格玛；
在 cycle time 方面，
及时交到顾客手上；
在成本方面，
创造合理双赢的价位；
在产能方面，
杜绝漏失交货。接下来，我们依据客户4大需求，在依我们的能力、时间、有效性做评估，其中以品质为首要目标。我们一致相信，品质是满足顾客的
第一要务。我们的产品在品质上到底还有什么问题呢？
从 CFR 退货及 DPU 周报来看 ，DLD 都占最高。
雪梅，什么是 DLD 呢？
那就是振荡晶体在工作中显见不稳定的现象。
那 DLD 对顾客会造成什么影响呢？
很严重，会造成产品收发不良。
因此，我们选定了降低 DLD 不良为我们的活动主题。它根据什么理由呢？
从 CFR 退货来看 ，DLD 占42%，再由 DPU 周报来看 ，DLD 高达37%。主题选定以后，我们设定目标为
3个月内降低 DLD
40%。
目标确定后，我们采取5WEH 解决问题的手法，予以各个击破。从制程分析的占别追踪图来看，
从 DLD 的命值、西格玛值来看，都是以粗度、顽度2占所占的比例最高，因此粗度、顽度2大占是造成 DLD 的可能原因。
这是我们在顽度站检测 DLD 来源的流程图。首先，我们针对机台的差异进行分析。
从3步图我们可以发现，以顽度第9台 DLD 命值较差，第4台最好，因此肯定机台是有差异的。
那造成机台间的差异有哪些呢？
造成机台差异的原因可能有5个，那就是接触弹片、菌的 pin、CI meter、电容以及 high driver。
根据了分析，我们发现差异是什么呢？
弹片的高度跟 high driver 的振荡频率，2个机台之间有明显的差异。
分析了2大差异，我们提出什么对策呢
？1，在接触弹片方面，我们重新设计弹片的高度。2，在 high driver 振荡方面，我们重新设计 high driver 的电路模板，延长 high driver 振荡的时间。
首先，我们针对弹片的接触不良做分析探讨。
我们将圆弧形弹片改为凸形弹片，增加接触的可靠度。这是我们改善前、改善后的图片说明。
经过了弹片的改善，我们的实验结果如何呢？
我们的良率由95%进步到98%，进步了许多。
那从推移图来看，我们的成果如何呢？
我们由改善前 DLD DPU 0.037进步到改善后 DLD DPU 0.031，进步了16%。
我们再针对 High Driver 做分析探讨。
我们重新设计 High Driver 的电路，缩短电线，减少能量的损失，延长 High Driver 震荡的时间，由原先的1秒延长为2秒，加强电信清洗效果，并且加装计频器，监视震荡的频率。这是我们的图片说明。
经过了 High Driver 的改善，我们的实验结果如何呢？
我们的良率由96%进步到98%。
在经过了2个对策的改善，我们完度的成果如何呢？
我们的 DLD DPU 降至0.027，进步了27%，进步显著。解决了完度站 DLD 问题以后，接下来我们针对粗度站检测 DLD 不良的来源。首先，对机台的状况加以分析。
根据分析，我们发现各机台在相同的真空度下，真度的品质并无影响，但在不同的真空度下，真度的品质却有明显的差异。在经过全体圈源的脑力激荡，我们利用鱼骨图来分析人员的操作、金属、字距是否是造成粗度DLD的可能原因。
从晶片、字距以及金属的组合比较图来分析，
我们发现机台内有放金属跟没有放金属，抽真空的时间有很明显的差异。
因此真空较差是由镀金属所造成。针对镀金属污染，我们也提出了对策。
我们改善的对策势必要研发出对镀金属有效的清洗方法。
根据多次实验的结果，我们研发了2套不同的清洗方法，一是洗金，2是洗银络。经我们清洗镀金属之后的实验结果如何呢？
我们的良率由改善前的97%进步到改善后的99%。
清洗镀金属之后的成果如何？
我们的不良率由改善前的0.037进步到改善后的0.024，进步了36%。根据对策实验结果，我们确定造成 DLD 的真因为：1. 弹片接触不良；2. High Driver 振幅不稳；3. 镀金属金银络的污染。
真因确定后，将有效的对策列入制程规范，永久执行。
我们从效果总推移图来确认一下，改善前所有机种的不良率是0.037，到改善后已降至0.022。改善前到改善后，我们进步了38%，而这个成效也继续在维持中。
经过全面的对策实施之后，我们有哪些成果呢？
在有形成果方面 ，DLD DPU 我们进步了38%。在顾客退货方面，我们也维持了很好的改善趋势。
那我们的改善会有什么其他影响呢？
由于产品的稳定，我们在测试时间方面缩短了31%，在个人出货量也就增加了12%。因此，1年下来，我们可为公司节省28.4万美金。通过 PQE 以后，我们有了3项标准化：1. 更换新式的 High Driver； 2. 更换新弹片； 3. 镀金属弱均匀镀前清洗。而这个成效也有推广至其他的生产线。
我们不能就此满足，仍要朝着目标前进。希望台湾摩托罗拉成为世界级的震荡器制造厂。我们的口号不是空喊的，为了让我们产品的品质超越6西格玛水准，我们将现有产品既有的问题以关联图做进一步分析。我们发现产品对的是我们目前亟待解决的问题，因此下期活动选题为降低产品对的不良。我们在此感谢有关人员对本县改善 DLD 不良所做的贡献，再次的感谢摩托罗拉给我们的栽培。经过本期活动与努力，使我们的想法
更成熟，
使我们的信心
更坚定，
使我们的脚步
更踏实，
使我们的目标
更明确，
使我们的品质
超越6西格玛。
敬请批评指教，谢谢。
As the day wound down, Fred Tucker reflected on the significance of the event.
I think you ought to just stand up and look around the room and give yourselves a hand, because today demonstrated exactly how global we are. My compliments to you. This really is a celebration of a year-long process, and we shouldn't forget that. As we think about it, it's a process of continuous improvement. And the other part of it that is so important that we've demonstrated today is the empowerment. I am seeing things happen that I don't believe ever could have happened without all of us being willing to empower those around us to fix our problems, create more opportunities, and to satisfy our customers. Please go back and drive this process. I need your help. I don't believe that we can do all of the things that we as a team would like to do. I don't know how many of you in this room know it, but we're going to grow 40% this year over last year. And we could not possibly do that if it wasn't for what you're doing every single day in accomplishing these goals. It was said earlier by one of the speakers, and I'm going to repeat it because I think it's absolutely worth repeating, is this differentiating that I talked about in terms of the power of our people, I believe can make Motorola one of the finest companies in the world, and I want to thank you for that. Thank you.
As the sun set, the ballroom was transformed into a magical world. The magic was spellbinding, right up until the end.
We all want to know who the winners are, and things have changed ever so slightly. Let's drag this over here. Wouldn't it be interesting if we had some very key names written here and on these papers? What we're going to do is just fold that up. We have had 16 group pictures here, 16 plaques given out, but there are 2 more who'll go shivering next winter on their way toward Chicago. And so, indeed, let's see if the names are written indeed on the backs of these papers of the 2 winners. Joanne, right over there. Nothing over there. Let me open up this one. See what's here. Nothing here. Nothing there either. Let me just fold this back for a minute. Tell you what, instead of that, let me introduce to you once again Fred Tucker, and there he is right over there.
I promise you I'm not going to do any magic tricks other than that one. But I do have the immense pleasure to announce the 2 teams that in fact are going to represent us at the corporate competition. And they handed them to me when I was back there. And there's nothing on that one. I apologize for this. Geez. Did you ever lose something? I mean, I don't have the names. Oh, maybe this is it. Here they are. And the 2 teams that will represent us, Redux and We're Flexible.
Although only 2 teams advanced to the corporate finals, everyone felt like a winner, and truly one of the best.
During the 20th century, nearly 10 billion people have inhabited planet Earth. Out of the countless multitudes, a countable few sweep upward, transcending mediocrity, soaring above the ordinary, achieving and being remembered, overcoming and being admired, contributing and being revered. These are the best. They confront the challenges and respond with action. They climb the highest mountains. They streak on pillars of flame into the harsh environs of outer space. They reach tenderly into the gutters of the world and stroke the fevered brow of the impoverished. These are the best. They are told of their human limitations, then laugh and soar above those limitations. They run faster, leap higher, and endure longer. They break the records and take the trophies. They reflect the joy of achieving the unachievable. These are the best. They view the countenances of their adversaries and move into the breach. They build bridges of brotherhood over the canyons of hate and prejudice. They govern even-handedly with justice and with love. They donate their intellects and talents for the betterment of man. They probe the secrets of the universe to improve the quality of life. These are the best. Out of the countless multitudes, a countable few sweep upward, transcending mediocrity, soaring above the order, achieving, serving, contributing. These are the best.
We're the cutting edge of perfection, way ahead of the crowd. The best there is, number one. We've got a right to feel this proud. It's a pride that comes from knowing our quality is showing. We're dedicated, in for the fight, reaching for the highest heights. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola and you, ahead of all the rest. Our pride is coming through. It shows in whatever we do. Motorola, run with the best. We span the globe with distinction, dare to be the best. Committed and bold, embracing change. Together we're passing the test. Partnership in excellence, Motorola team. Incomparable, best in class. We're achieving our dream. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola and you, ahead of all the rest. Our pride is coming through. It shows in whatever we do. Motorola. innovations of historical work. Together we're proving we can pass the test. No competition from the rest. With Motorola, you're running with the best. Run with the best. Run with the best. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola and you, ahead of all the rest. Our pride is coming through. It shows in whatever we do. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola and you, ahead of all the rest. Our pride is coming through. It shows in whatever we do. Motorola, run with the best. Motorola, run with the best.
The celebration continued well into the night. And through the next day at San Antonio's largest amusement park, Fiesta, Texas. As this year's showcase draws to a close, we take with us a week full of wonderful memories. We have merged ourselves into a stronger, more cohesive AIEG team. And together, we will make our vision of TCS a reality. The friendships and memories we made here, deep in the heart of Texas, will never be forgotten.